Greetings, everyone. I'm Spiritualist K777, and I'm here for all my Aries tribe, my Aries people, Aries family. And this is going to be a super brief love reading that's going to cover for the month of October, which I will be back with more. So, with this right here, everyone, all my Aries people, I'm going to jump right into it, and then I give like my quick announcements towards the end. But anywho, you can email me at spiritualistk777 at yahoo.com if you have any questions or you would like to have a reading or you want consultation on anything. Feel free to check out the description box, and then also if you want to donate or send me something, all of that is in the description box. So let's jump right into this right here. This is the card that came out in meditation, Aries people, and this is the Nine of Wands. And with this type of energy here, with the Nine of Wands energy, this like represents you, but it came out again during meditation. And this right here, right off the bat, this type of energy here is like between you and your person, your husband, wife, however it may be. It's like you and your person is not like on the same page as far as communication, as far as things going on within the relationship, which could be like financial, kids, just you and that person may need some more love from one another. Someone is like withholding love, withholding that companion, that feeling and that rubbing or whatever, you missing in that area as far as the sex part. And this right here is just like you and your person is like basically refusing each other on all those different levels. So if this is the case and this resonate with you, this right here type of energy has to be like reversed in order for things to work out. And you know where you stand as far as in your mind, but your person may not know. And I always tell people, if you could go back and look at my video, don't let the cat have your tongue. If it's an issue that needs to be addressed, from finances to love, the sex that you needing or you missing, the kids, whatever it is, job, whatever it is, it's just time to communicate. Find a way to communicate with your person. Because one thing to be in a relationship, but the next thing is like you're not trying to meet each other eye to eye and be on the same page. So it's about, compromising. We all, none of us are perfect, but I always say when you're in a relationship, the both of you should or may need to learn from past mistakes in order to have a healthy relationship going forward. So let's see what else the cards have for my Aries people out here. Yeah, and even if you find yourself being stubborn, Aries, because that's that fire energy, still try to find a way to change that mood, turn that mood around from that negative point into something more positive. Because it's one, if you feeling this kind of way, and two, if your person not knowing you feeling this much into it, you really, is unbalanced. So it's good to compromise and talk and see where each other is at in order to settle the dust. So this right here is major arcana card. It's reversed to me. This is the Hermit card. And with this right here type of energy here, with this Hermit energy, it's like going within the relationship, going within yourself. Either your person is trying to find some sort of clarity on the truth within the relationship. So I always say, even for those who are single, make it some case in a relationship. We're gonna have ups and downs, we're gonna have rough patches and things like that, but some kind of way you have to have at least a humorous side to it, because you can make each other laugh. But if it's a point where you feeling some kind of way, or you and your person is not compromising and this thing seems to be like stale and it's not moving, you have to open up your mouth to your person. You have to basically open up your mouth, especially if this is a marriage. And even if this is like a long-term relationship, you have to open up your mouth and have those discussions. If it's, again, if it's kids, if it's finances, if it's the home, you have to open up your mouth in order for things to move the way you need them to move. It's no reason you being over here in the corner and you into your feelings and into yourself, but yet you're not sharing it with the person that you is in a relationship with. That's not cool. Let's see what else we have. So if you stand in this type of mode, stand in yourself, how you think that make the person feel? Silence is not the key to having a relationship. It's all about communication, and it's all about being mature at the same time, Aries people. Let's see what else we have here. We have the Two of Cups in reverse. And with this Two of Cups being in reverse, this right here is like talking about separation. This is talking about breaking up. Like either you or your person, it's like you don't have no interest for each other. And again, if that's the case, Aries people, hey, the only way you want to make things, for things to serve you and your better good is talk about it. If you want to leave each other, talk about it and do it in a mature way. Don't do it to hurt or harm, the person that's with you, and don't drag them through the mud because you feel some kind of way about something. Again, if your person don't know what's on your mind or what your plans are, and you're not willing to compromise because you're not willing to open up and talk, to me, that's, I'm just saying, to me, that's a bit selfish and that's a bit immature. So again, Aries people, if you find yourself in this type of relationship or you're in this type of relationship, my point is, in order for you to reach your happiness, is open up your mouth and say, this is what I'm gonna do going forward, this is how I feel, and this is what I see that's going on in the relationship. In order to conclude everything, I'm just saying, to come to some sort of conclusion, be it staying together, be it working it out, be it breaking up or separation, because this definitely in the reverse, this is separation. Like no more interest in it. And whatever led you there, you can discuss it in a mature style. So let's see what else we have here for my Aries people. It's a balance, giving and receiving equally in generosity. So again, this could mainly be by sex, and that's what I'm sensing, because it's a balance, giving and receiving equally. Maybe you want more sex, maybe you want more love, maybe you want to be touched, maybe you want to be kissed. Tell this to your person. Talk to your person. Let them know that you want kisses, you want to be hugged, you want the attention. Sometimes I'm just saying, sometimes it takes more attention for one person than it do the other in a relationship. And you could basically kind of tell when you meet some couples together who need more attention than the others. So if this is the case, Aries people, again, in order to come to some sort of compromise or some sort of conclusion to what you're going to do in this relationship, talk about it in a mature fashion and discuss what you're going to do moving forward, especially when it comes to love. And if you're feeling like you're not getting the love and the caring and the support that you need. So let's see what else we have here, Aries people. It's a control issues, holding on tightly, and security. So if you have some sort of control issues, Aries people, and this making you or your person go into this hermit mode, like they're not interested in the relationship, or it's arguments over different things. And again, it could be all the way down to love. Again, I'm just saying, if it's any kind of control issues, that type of energy definitely has to be balanced and worked on. Because the last thing in a relationship is someone to have this control issue over the relationship, or what they want, how they want, and it just has to be your way or no way. So control is really toxic energy. Trying to, especially if you're trying to control a relationship, let alone the person. So that's toxic energy right there. Let's see what these cards, it say wedding. It say this situation involves marriage. So with this right here, everyone, if this situation, if this is a married couple and you just got married and things just not checking off the way you thought it would be, again, it maybe at this point in time, maybe you need to seek someone, a marriage counselor, or someone who can talk to you, or elder who can talk to you and give you golden gems in order to keep this going, if that's what you want, if you're willing to compromise. Ooh, I don't mean to let. It's just making me think about this little reading I done for someone, and they always say sometimes in that particular reading, it came out to be sometimes you think your grass is green on the other side. So just take that and wrap it around your mental, because yeah, sometimes people think their grass is green on the other side. I don't know. The universe told me to say that. It say unstoppable with mama them. Unstoppable. And this right here is telling me if the love was growing the way you wanted to grow and everything was moving the way you wanted to move in the beginning, what's stopping it now? What's the case now? In order for things to move the way you want them to move and things to manifest in this relationship, we have to do better. We have to do better by each other. And I'll be the first to tell you, I was a tornado and a hurricane all together when I first got in with my husband, and that's been over 30 years ago, because I was solely set in my ways, and I said to myself, I wasn't trying to be in for nothing. But when I got with him, he's a night person. I'm more like a strict go to bed with the chickens and get up early person. So I had to do some compromising. And he was like, hey, let's slow this down and let's talk about it, because yeah, I was like, lights go out, chickens crowing, time to go to bed. So yeah, it's about compromising now, if you know that's what you want to do. It say, let's take our relationship far, let's take it to the moon. So this right here is telling me, but these are my love cards here. This right here is telling me, like, if you want to take your relationship and you want, both parties have to be willing to do better in the relationship, Aries, at the end of the day, or you figure out a way again to come to some kind of common ground, some sort of way that you can either conclude this or do what you have to do to move forward to make yourself happy, because in a relationship it's not all just about one person having control over the other or over the relationship. And once you get up under that roof together, that's where rubber meet road. You really see each other's size, you really see each other how each other move and things like that. So communicate. That's the number one thing. Communicate and have some sort of understanding, Aries people. Even for my single people out there in love relationship, it's just important also for you to make those right decisions, because when you with a person, you may see all of this, all of this glitz and glam, but once you get up under that roof together, that's where rubber meet road. So this is all I have for all my Aries people out there. Please like, share, subscribe. Remember to let your light shine and your energy guide you to your what it is. Remember to let your light shine and your energy energy guide you to your positive destination. And remember that the universe is on your side. Please subscribe, like, share this video. Check out the description box for any personal one-on-ones. And I want to also say to anyone Aries have subscribed to this channel, I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, and best wishes to each and every one of you. Take care, be safe, and until next time, I'm Spiritualist K777. And remember, my email is spiritualistk777 at yahoo.com. Thank you. Have a great day.